Well, howdy y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I am Sai Strikeling, and we are starting a new 100 days series. Can I survive 100 days? Now, I'm gonna die, that's a given, but can I make it to 100 days and not, hopefully not give up? But we'll see. I mean, this mod pack is kind of difficult. This is Ascendra, and this mod pack is a magic-based mod pack, has a little bit of tech, but it's going to be difficult. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in and start our 100-day adventure. All right, so we do start out with the Ring of Seven Curses. We are going to go ahead and I want to do the whole experience with this pack, which includes the Ring of the Seven Curses. So this does make things more difficult for us. The Seven Curses gives us double damage from any source. Neutral creatures are aggressive. Armor is 30% less effective. Monsters receive 20% less damage. When on fire, you burn forever. Every death tears your soul apart, which means you have to go back and get your health. Otherwise, you lose hearts. And you suffer from incurable insomnia. But with that, we also have 7 blessings. So we get +1 looting, +1 fortune, 400% extra experience dropped, and +10 enchanting power in the enchanting table. We get some unique drops from some creatures. We get the Ring of Ender, and we can create and use unique relics. So we are going to go ahead and equip it. And once we equip it, we cannot unequip it. All right. And with that, we do go ahead and get an achievement. So we got, or an advancement, equip the ring and embrace the 7 curses. So we do have a quest book in this pack as well. So we can look here. When we equip that Ring of 7 Curses, we do get some basic stuff to start us out, which is nice. We do have some of the general stuff. So we have Welcome to Ascendra. This is going to give us a random reward and some XP. So it's a magic-based mod pack, which also takes focus on exploration, action, and a little bit of tech. Ascendra also offers a unique progression and a custom quest system. So we can always check out the quest lines if we need some help. So of course it wants us to start out with some of the basic stuff, getting started. So we need a crafting table, some stone tools. It's going to say here, why can't I make some stone tools? You're probably wondering why you can't make stone tools. The reason is I remove them. So your first step is probably to find some copper and make copper tools. All right, so we do have a crafting table on a stick. That's always a good start because that means we don't have to actually make one, but we do need it for the quest. So I'll go ahead and make another one just to, have it for the quest. So let's go ahead and chop down this tree. Now, we do have the HT's tree chop in here. We don't have Ultimine. So we have to chop the tree a certain number of times and you get the entire tree chopped down. All right. So we got a lot of stuff from the tree. All right, we've got our logs. We'll turn those into planks. And then we're going to turn those into a crafting table. And like I said, this is just for the quest. We already have crafting table on a stick. But we should get it for the quest. Let's see, free armor. So we get some chainmail armor to start out. All right. Then we have to place the crafting table, which is fine. We can do that. All right, we have our stone tools. And then it wants us to get some raw copper. So, let's see. Now, can I make wood tools? I would think so, but I don't know offhand. Yeah, we can make some wood tools, so that's good. And we do have over here a large structure. This thing is very large. I'm not sure if you're friendly or not up there. I see somebody up there on the edge, but I can't remember if they're friendly or not. So we'll find out, I guess. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here? Hopefully this is friendly. I think it's a friendly place. It looks kind of friendly. All right, we'll go down here. There's a stick just laying on the ground. Yeah, so it looks pretty friendly. Oh, or not. I guess you're neutral, which means then you're aggressive? Okie dokie. Well, we'll run away. Alright, we got a chest. We've got lightning, echo, pumpkin, some wheat. We'll take the wheat because we're going to need that for food. Make some food. Alright, we're going to get all these hay bales also so we could get some more bread. Because I feel like we're going to need a lot of food. Alright, we do have some more houses and some more hay. So we'll go ahead and collect all of that. Thank you very much. There's another hunter familiar. We have some wool, arcane essence for iron spells and spellbook. There's a chain of the hunter. Right-click a valid tame familiar to bind it to this trinket, allowing you to summon, unsummon it at will with the configured keybind. Okay, we'll take the arrow and the crossbow for now. There's more wool, some more hay. And take all your hay there, buddy. Alright. Does this work? No, because that's not mine. Okay. Well, we'll just leave you alone then. Alright. It is starting to be nighttime, so we will have to sleep here soon. Which is fine. Let's see. What else do we got? We got some... Oh, we can't sleep. We have incurable insomnia because of the Ring of Seven Curses. So, we'll have to just make do. Get some more wool. Get the arcane essence. There's another crossbow, so we'll take that. Okay. We also have another ring we can put on that gives us a little bit more armor. And let's see. We'll take some more of this. All right. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and block this off. Okay. And then let me block this off for now. Like that. And then let me get some of my inventory sorted while it's nighttime. So we don't need the gray wool. Let's see. We don't need the saplings. All right. Let's see. So I think that should be good. Let me go ahead and make another... Oh, we have the bed. That's right. I don't need to make one. I'm going to put the bed down. I could set it as my spawn point, but we can't sleep because of the Ring of Seven Curses, which is fine. There's even more hay up here, which is nice. Let's take a look at our quest book as well. So we have our bed. Okay. It also wants us to get some flint, which we can get from gravel. And then we can make some flint tools. We can also get the copper. Okay. Well, I think... let me see. If I go down here... get this. I don't have any torches, which is slightly problematic. But we should be able to mine a little bit here. Let's see. All right. Got some more cobblestone. I do have a torch here in the building. Let's grab that. If I put it in my offhand, is that going to give me light? Yeah. Okay, that works. So we can mine a little bit while it's nighttime so that we don't have to worry about getting killed, but we could still try to get some resources because we're gonna need copper. It is daytime now, so that's good. All right. Now, if I were some coal, where would I be? There wasn't a furnace in here already, was there? No. Darn. Okay, let's take a look. Was there more buildings? Don't see any. No. There's not a whole lot around here. We got plenty of flowers. Let's see what we got over here, though. Usually in this kind of area, there's something. We do have a lot of gravel. So we can get some gravel and try to get some flint out of it. You're a bad doggy. Get back. Bad doggy. Alright. We killed the bad doggy. Let's see. Not a whole lot here either, unfortunately. Let's see what else. Did we check out this building already? Don't remember. I don't think so. So we got another bed. We'll take that. We'll take both of these beds. Thank you. We have a chest. Let's see. Some more bread. Gold blade. Anklet of fortune. 50% chance to negate negative effects. A dormant eye. Okay. A bottle of ichor. To contempt the gods, one must know them. Consume to obtain +1 charm slot permanently. Well, that's good. Okay. Guess we'll take the onion and stuff too. Might as well. Do the beds stack? Of course they don't. Why would they stack? Let's get rid of the monster flesh. We'll take your torches. Okay. You don't need torches. Take all those. Alright, we got some more torches. Nice. And then, let's see, we got villagers galore over here. I think we have, easy villagers in here also. Can I pick you up? Yeah, we do have easy villagers. Okay, so that's good. I guess I'll put you down for now. I guess. Alright, where was our bed? I think it was... I don't even remember now. Whoops. I think it was this way, yeah. It was one of these buildings with the hay in the ceiling. Was it this one? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, let's put a torch back up there. And then... we can take some of this wood. Okay. Make some more planks. Grab a few more. One. I don't want to grab enough that something can come in, though. Put that there. Take this one. Take one from here. Alright. And then... Cool. Now we have more logs. Or planks, rather. We'll make some chests. Okay. And then we're just going to put our chest down over here. So I can put some of this stuff in it. Because we still need, what do you call it? Tools. We also need coal so we can make a furnace. Right-click the charm to charge it with a lightning spell. Oops. Not enough experience points. Okay. So we'll have to wait on that for now. We could probably wear it in the meantime. Okay. We also have that bottle that we wanted to drink that gives us +1 charm slot permanently. All right. Get rid of the glass bottle. Okay, not too bad. All right, so we're coming up to the end of day 1. We were on day 0, now we're on day 1. We do have some wheat here we can harvest. That's going to give us both wheat for food and XP. Let's go ahead and grab all of that. We don't really need the wheat seeds, although we can replant some of them that we broke by accident. There we go. And grab some more wheat. All right. Cool. And then with it getting to be nighttime here, let's go back in our little house. We will close up the wall again, like so. We'll go ahead and eat because we're low on food again. Okay. And then we can go back down. We do need some more tools. Let's grab our stick. Thought that always worked with a knife, but apparently not. Let's see if we use it. Cutting board. Oh, we need a shovel. Okay. Let's make a shovel. Now that the knife is pretty much useless, but that's all right. All right, there we go. So we'll get some more flint. We'll use up the durability on our shovel. All right. So we have 5 flint now. And how much is it for some flint tools? Flint. So a flint pickaxe. Looks like it's just like the other tools. Yeah, all the recipes are the same. Okay. So let's make another shovel. We need more sticks. Okay. Shovel. And we'll go ahead and do some more gravel to get a little bit more flint. All right, so we're up to 14 flint, so that's pretty good. Now, let's see. If I go back to flint, we need a flint pickaxe. We'll take that. We could take a flint axe. We do need some more sticks. Let's do the flint axe. And then we have a copper sword. It's a 5 attack damage. Same thing with the flint sword. So we'll just keep the copper sword for now. All right, cool. So those are slightly better tools. You have 8 attack damage versus 7. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of the wheat for now. We'll put it in our chest. Get rid of the gravel for now. And all of that. All right. Let's see if we can go back down in the little tunnel here we made. We're still looking for coal. I'm surprised we haven't found any yet. Usually coal is pretty readily available. But apparently it doesn't want to be today. Hey, we finally found some coal. So we're going to go ahead and grab all of this coal here. All right, we got all of the coal that was in this little vein. Vein, I guess is the right word for it. So let's head back up. All right, let's go ahead and make our furnace. Got some coal. All right, we got a furnace. Nice. So we'll just go ahead and we'll put that down here. And we can put the coal. We'll do the iron first. Let that smelt up. In the meantime, let's take a look at our quests again. So we did get flint. We would have to make a flint sword, flint shovel, and flint hoe. That's just for the quest. So let's do that real quick. So we need a flint shovel, a flint hoe, and a flint sword. All right, and that'll give us the rest of that quest completed. We also did get raw copper and a furnace. And then we'll get the copper ingots here once we get that smelting up. Let's see, our iron is done. Put our copper in. So we got 8 copper. And let's see, we got our copper tools, copper armor. Is copper armor better? It gives us 5 armor. Yeah, way better. So we're definitely going to want some copper armor with our copper that we're making. All right. Got copper. We also have the ore hammer so that we can double our ores. We need some amethyst at some point. We also do have artifacts. So we have a bunch of different artifacts and relics. We have the enigmatic dice in this pack. It's like a lucky block. Could give you something good, could give you something really bad. So we'll open those later. I'm not too worried about opening those right away. And then we have the great sword stuff. That's some special weapons. We have our chapter 1 vanilla bosses. So we have the warden, the wither, and the elder guardian. And we do have our early game progression. So we have the first steps. That's the one we're working on now. We do have tips. We have some keybinds. There are unique chests because we have looter. There is tier lists in here as well, so you know where you're at with your armor. We have the FTB essentials. And then we have the enigmatic dice. Do not open these in your base, trust me. Yeah, don't do that. That would be bad. So we have some useful items as well, which we have the crafting table on a stick. There's also all the other like pieces of equipment on a stick. So you've got smithing table, anvil, stone cutter, all of that on a stick. We can also get paragliders at some point. You can place bellows near a furnace and power it with redstone to speed up smelting. Let's see, blood contracts, nature's compass, explorer's compass. We do have waystones in this pack as well, so that's good. There is some furniture as well, not that we really need much of that. We don't worry too much about the base. That's not my thing, but we also do have our main progression here. So we've got iron, that gives us a little bit more. We got some emeralds, so we get a little bit more of that as well. There's cobbled deep slate. We could smelt the cobbled deep slate, redstone, whole bunch of stuff. So we'll kind of get through some of this as we continue on. But let's see, all of our copper is smelted up. So let's go ahead and make some copper armor. I think the body piece. I think body is most important to start out with until we get some more. So we had a quest for that. I think that was just this one here. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all of our quests checked off. Nope. We still have Farmer's Delight. This tells us about all the different kind of foods there are in the game. And I think that's it. Yep. We do also have sophisticated storage in this pack and sophisticated backpacks. So we're going to definitely want to get a backpack as soon as possible. I think that's going to be important for us. So let's see. We've got, just a regular old backpack is leather, string, and a chest. We don't have leather yet. I didn't see any cows. It is daytime, so let's go back out here. There's a fisherman hanging out here. Hey, buddy. We can't do anything with the familiars, but they're not attacking us, so I guess that's good. Let's see. There's a little well there. We've got more stone, some more villagers. Let's see. These are the houses we checked out before. There's also, way over here, some pigs. Oh, crap. I just saw a creeper on the map. I was looking at the map, and all of a sudden I saw the creeper behind me on the map. I was like, oh, that's not so good. Alright, so let's, I guess, go this way. There's another building over there. If we stay clear of this middle place here. I mean, that's a cool looking building, but right now we're gonna die if we go in there, so I'd rather not do that. We do have plenty of bread, plenty of wheat, so we're good on food for now. Hopefully we can get like an infinite ham or an everlasting beef. Those are my favorite kinds of food in these games because it just makes it easier to not have to worry about crafting or carrying food. Although the double stacks in this pack is nice as well. So there's some witches. I see witches and pigs. Let's see. You are suspicious sand. I don't have a brush. We've got more pigs, but I don't see any cows. We need cows for leather. There's sheep. We got sheep and pigs, but no cows. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. We do have some string. Let's take that. Stop that. There we go. Take the string. Are there any more cobwebs in the trees? We need string for our backpack. I think backpack is always one of those most important things to grab right out the gate. Ooh, more string. Or no, that was silk. Silk I don't think gives you string. Ow. What's hitting me? Why are you hitting me? Oh, because you're neutral. That's right. Lovely. Alright. Looks like silk does give you string, so that's good at least. Let's go back over here. Okay. We got more string. Alright. I should be able to turn, yeah, all that into string. So we have the string now, but we do still need hide or leather rather. So let's see. Why are the trees on fire? It's always a scary question. Ah, that's because we have a lot of lava. All right, well, it's good to know we have lava because we will need some of that eventually. But right now we don't need it. I don't have a bucket made. And I don't know that I want to use off the, right out the gate, my iron to make a bucket. So what I'm going to do is I am going to set up an iron farm with the Easy Villagers mod pack. And the iron farms are pretty simple. You just stick a villager in them and they produce over time iron. So it's pretty much just free iron. So let's see if I put, let's look up Easy Villagers. So we have Easy, and then we have our iron farm. Yeah, so we need glass and a bucket of lava, which isn't too bad. So we'll need some sand to make glass, but I think there was some sand around here. Let's see, where's my axe? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Get rid of that fence. Yeah, we do have some sand around here. We do also have a flint shovel on us. So let's grab some of this sand. Okay. So we did get a good amount of sand. We can go home and smelt that up. I guess we will need to go ahead and make a bucket so we could get started with our iron farm. I hate to waste some of our precious iron on it, but I guess in the end it's not a waste because we're going to get more iron. Let's go back and find that lava. I'm also going to go ahead while we're here and yank one of these villagers. All right. Ooh, and there is a waystone here. So I'm going to yoink the waystone too. We'll go back home and we'll put the waystone down at our home. It's going to make not only a waypoint for us on the map, but it's also going to allow us, if we find another waystone, to fast travel back. So let's see, put this down, put some more dirt over here to fill in our gap. Okay. And we can put our waystone down. We'll just name it home. All right, there we go. And let's see. Now, I needed a bucket. That was one of the things we needed. Bucket. All right. We'll also go ahead and put some of this stuff away that we don't need. We might as well smelt up the tin while we're here. Okay. We could put a lot of this stuff away. Put the villager away. Let's see, all this stuff. We need the sand so we can make glass. Okay. So we got the tin smelted, and that's from Mechanism, so we got the advancement for that. All right, so far so good. We do need to smelt up some stone. So we'll do that after our glass is done cooking. Let's go back in our mine, though, for now, and see if, while it's dark, and see if we can't get some more iron. Or any other resources, really. I mean, we're going to need a lot of resources regardless. All right, so we did get some more iron, or not iron, excuse me. We got more copper, so we can make some more copper armor at some point here. I think we should also have enough that we can make a shield. Let's see. Should be able to make a shield with just one iron, right? Yeah. One iron and some logs. Thought I had more planks than that. I don't think that's going to be quite enough. Let's see. Let's grab this. And grab one of you. One of you. Okay. Got more of our planks. And then we should be able to make a shield. There we go. That gives us a little bit more protection also. Gets rid of our light in our offhand, but to be honest, we need it, so. We also have an iron golem here who wants to kill us because he is neutral, and everything neutral wants to kill us, so that's always fun. Where'd you go, buddy? Ow! Can you not kill me, though? I didn't think he had that much of a reach. Jeez. Hey, buddy. Yeah, get wrecked. Chump. Okay, kill the iron golem. We'll grab all that. Put down that again for protection. Let's put some blocks back up here so we're not completely open. Let's see. Okay. We got more copper. We'll smelt up some more sand in the meantime. Now we should be able to make a few more pieces of copper gear. We got the helmet. The leggings. Let's make the leggings. Nope, we can't. Just kidding. Let's make the helmet then. We didn't have quite enough for the leggings. Alright. Whoops. Get rid of that one. Alright, cool. So far, so good. We got 5 copper now, so that's good too. And I think now we just have to wait a little bit on daytime because I'm not super convinced that it's safe to be out there. There's a spider out here somewhere. I could see it on the map. It's like maybe right above us. And I don't want to get eaten by a spider. I would prefer not to. Let's put that down. We've also got more planks. We're gonna need... Let's see. We gotta smelt up a piece of cobblestone. That's no problem. Okay. Alright, smelt that up. It's starting to get daytime here, it looks like. Alright, daytime is coming. That's good. We've got our stone. There's a zombo over here. Big messed up looking zombo. He's a swarmer. And this little dude. Little dudes. I don't want to die. Everything wants to kill me. Jeez. Let's heal up a little here. Of course, we receive double damage from everything, so that sucks. But it is what it is. Alright. Ah. Alright, well, we had our first death. It looks like at least also keep inventory is on, so that's good. Because that would be certainly frustrating if it wasn't. Alright. Phew. All I want is the lava. Alright, let's grab our bucket. And our lava. Really? Really, dude? Alright. Phew. Alright, let's make it back home if we can. Look at the cute little jumping spider. He's cute. He doesn't want to attack me, so I won't attack him. He can stay. He is adorable. And then we can go back inside where it's safe and sound after we had our first death. So sad. Alright, let's eat a little bit more. Okay. And then we need to make our iron farm. So what are we missing? We need the glass panes. And let's see. Regular glass pane. It's 6 glass. Well, we've got more than 6 glass, so that's good. We can also put some of this stuff away that we don't need. Alright. And then our iron farm. It does cost 2 iron to make, but it's definitely worth it. Alright, let's put you out here. We're gonna need a chest and a hopper. But for now, you could just reach in and grab the output items, so that's good. Let's put our granite back. Okay, so we got our iron farm up and running. That's good. And let's see. We need... we do get access also to an ender chest right away, which is nice, but that's because of the Ring of 7 Curses. So with the Ring of 7 Curses, you automatically get an ender chest, which is nice. Do we have more wood? We do. We have more iron. Okay. Don't need all this stuff. But we're going to need more chests. So we can make 2 more. Make another large chest. Okay. It's here. And here. Like that. Alright. Put all this stuff away. Just put everything away for right this second. We can pull out everything we need again in a moment. So we still don't have any leather. So we can't make our backpack just yet. But that shouldn't be too far off. I need more cobblestone. I'm going to cook up some more stone so that we have more for more iron farms. Honestly, the more iron farms, the better. They are kind of noisy, which is frustrating, but obviously you want more because it's just going to produce more iron passively. So we'll definitely get more of those up and running as well. But in the meantime, let's see, because it is getting to be night again. All right. We can go back down and mine some more. There was some more copper. So I'll probably go do that real quick. And hey, buddy, if you're going to come in here, you're going to get yoinked. Just FYI. The villager's coming in. He's getting yoinked. All right, let's see. So I'll grab my torches. Put those back in our offhand. And I'm going to go down and mine again some more, and then I'll be back. All right, so we went back into our mine, and we did get some more iron and copper. We also got a little bit more tin and some lead. There's some zombies out here that want to square up. Where are you at, buddy? Yeah, come get some. Come get wrecked. Yeah, you get wrecked. Ha ha ha. All right. All right, zombies are dead. We got some more iron. So we're on the right track here. We've definitely got, some good basic infrastructure coming along, it looks like. That's good. What else? Anybody out here? Anybody out here wanting to die? I hear another zombie out there somewhere. Let's see. I hear you, Mr. Zombo. Yeah, get wrecked, buddy. Hey, I didn't know there was another one behind me. Alright, he gets wrecked too. We burned to death, because I forgot we don't unburn. Alright, we got our heart back. Let's put our barrier back. So I think we're going to always have to carry a water bucket with us. All right, let's see. We can smelt up some of the lead. We'll put the rotten flesh away. The slime balls, we can put those away. All right. Lots of stuff. More enigmatic dice. We will eventually open those, but I'm trying to hold off for right this second so that we can not open them near our little house here, because that would be unfortunate. Let's smelt up that copper. We can make some more armor. Our current copper armor is not too damaged, but we definitely want to make full copper armor. I don't want to use up our iron yet on iron armor, but we will eventually. And see, we passively get some from our iron farm. So that's good. All right, we're getting some more copper. I think I've got a little bit. There it is, some of our copper. Got another spider eye. Okay. Got some more poppies we can put away. We got a lot more coal, so that's good. Definitely put that in there. Let's see. I know we needed leggings. We have enough for that. Let's put those on. Okay. So our armor is getting better here. Got more iron coming from our iron farm. There we go. That's good. We're up to 26 armor. Now, copper is 5 for the body. What is iron? Iron. I think it's 6. Yeah, so iron is just 1 more up at 6. So I think we'll use the copper for now. Just until we have more iron coming in. Now, what I want to also do, because when I'm out exploring and stuff like that, I'm going to want that iron farm to continue running. So we're going to go ahead and claim this chunk. So we're going to go ahead and claim it. And then if we shift click it, it'll force load it. That way, even when I'm not in this chunk, even if I'm in another dimension or just miles and miles away in the world, I'll be able to have this continue to run any of my iron farms, and they'll continue producing the iron passively for me. Now, we did also need a hopper so that it can go into a chest automatically. So let's see, I need a hopper. Okay. We need 2 wood. Do I have any more? No. Let's go chop down a tree or 2 here. I hate birch. I just hate the look of it. But honestly, it's what we've got plenty of here. So we're just going to use what we've got. All right. Chop down that tree. Get lots of logs. I'm also going to mark our house on the map. So we're going to name this home so we can find it easier. We're going to make it aqua. There we go. So now we have a waypoint on the map for our home. So that's easier. All right. And then we needed a hopper. Oh, I forgot the iron is still in the chest. There's our iron. Okay. Grab a hopper, and then we're going to need a chest. Let's see. Okay. So we'll make one of those. Let's make these into some planks. Okay. And then let's see, can we turn these into regular chests? We can. That's good. Okay. So now we've got our chests and our hopper. Let's put the chests here. Hopper underneath here. And that way all of our iron will go automatically into the chest. So we don't fill up our inventory here. Instead, it'll fill in our chest. So that's good. Let's go back and grab another bucket of lava. So we need our bucket. We're going to yoink most of the villagers by the time we're done. That way we have plenty for our iron farms. We can also use them in the traders from Easy Villager as well. Okay. Let's make another bucket real quick. We're going to need it anyway. And grab another thing of lava. All right. There we go. Now we'll go back home. And see with the waypoint, it's much easier to just head directly home. All right. Hey, we got some iron nuggets and some coal and some silk from that cocoon. That's good. Go back home and get everything set up. Okay. So we're going to need more stone. I've already got that. I need the glass. So we need glass. And we're going to need some more panes, I believe. So let's make another set of those. And we're going to need more hoppers. 1 and 2 more hoppers. And then, let's see, we've got 1 iron farm and 2 more iron farms. Okay, so now we can go back out here and we'll put 1 here. We're going to put 1 in the side here, like that, and like that. Put our villager in there. Why is there a possum in the thing? Okay, villager, and I think I've got 1 more already in the chest. We do. All right, let's put you in there. There. Now we just have higher chance for our iron to be produced. So that's good. We'll get our iron farm up and running. Look at that. We've already got 5 iron in there. Okay. We do need to eat again. So we'll do that. Block up our little incoming hole here. I could probably just use a door, but that's a lot of effort. I know we need water. We need a water bucket because when we're on fire, we are on fire. And we don't want to be on fire. I think north there was just plenty of water. I think that's where we got our sand. So let's go grab some water. Yep, plenty of water. All right, get some water. We'll just put that in our 1 slot to make it easier. Alrighty. Awesome. We can go ahead and smelt up the rest of this lead. Let's put some of these resources away that we don't need. At least not right now. Okay. The silk can get turned into string. Put that away. All right, not too bad. I will take that for a start. Honestly, it's not that bad. We did have our first death within the first 5 days in game, but you know what? It's okay. It's not the end of the world. So I think with that, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you so much for coming out and checking this first video out. This is day 1 through 5, and we're definitely going to continue on and see how far we can get in 100 game days. I think now that we have our iron farm up and running, that'll passively produce us some iron while we're out exploring and stuff. I think that's going to help significantly. We'll be able to make some better armor, some better tools, and you know, hopefully, I'm hoping in the next episode we can take on this giant tower over here full of bad people. It looks like skeletons and husks and everything else, but it's a huge place and it looks like it should be some decent loot, hopefully. So that's the plan for the next episode. Make sure to check it out, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.